deck, we have Donovan and Andronica. Yeah. But coming up to the stage now is Katie Cameron.
Keep it going for Colton, everybody. Hi, my name is Katie Cameron, and I often find myself wondering, am I stupid? Or profound? I do think it would be helpful if everybody had like a little number floating above their head that would just kind of indicate how enlightened they are or aren't. And not in a scary way. As I say that out loud, I do recognize that we as a society simply could not handle something like that. That would be mayhem. But if it were ever on the table as a superpower, I'd be curious. I do recognize that the desire to attribute a score to something like enlightenment doesn't necessarily bode well for my own ranking on the enlightenment spectrum. I get that, I do. But what about recognition that it's a spectrum, right? Come on. That's gotta count for something. How about my own self-awareness in this very muddy way of thinking? That's not nothing. I love nuance. Dancing in the gray space. Delicious. I get the sense that nuance makes people uncomfortable, though. For whatever reason, they seem to be a little bit more after that very rigid, black and white, this or that kind of thinking. I don't get it, and frankly, I don't like it. Most of the time. I almost fell into my own trap there, but not quite. If you read a recipe, and that recipe calls for green onions, they're going to tell you to separate the white and green part of the green onions, which is hilarious. Because the green onion is inherently nuanced. That is an ombre alio. The green onion ranges from white to green. The green enters the conversation almost immediately. It's subtle, but it's there. And it gradually gets more intense. So it begs the question, at what point do you say, whoa, buddy, cool it with the green? That's enough green. You gotta be discerning. You also do have to remember that you have free will. And what's funny is I think we accidentally just stumbled into a bit of a contradiction this evening. Which rocks. I love a contradiction. I was using the green onion as the vehicle to kind of articulate society's discomfort with nuance, right? We're all on board. We're all with it, right? Okay, thank you. But in doing so, it became kind of apparent that I want a recipe to tell me exactly when to separate my green onions, right? That's just the thing. That is an intimate decision. The choice, when you're cutting a green onion, to say to yourself, okay, that's the white pile. That's the green pile. For any given recipe, for any given green onion, that is a decision between you and your God. I think that's my enlightenment scale right now. Just through the roof, skyrocket. What do we think? Stupid or profound? You decide. I'm Katie Cameron.